Number 17. At 178 pounds. In the red corner, representing South San Jose, Fernando Reyes. In the blue corner, representing 11th Street here out of Farmington, Anthony Vigil.
Well, there you have it. Anthony Vigil out of Farmington, New Mexico, traveling here to Albuquerque to take on the local favorite, Fernando Reyes from South San Jose Community Center Boxing Club. Jim Johnson and Jake Valencia working his corner. You see the corner closest to you. These are 178 pounders, 15 and 16-year-olds, and we are underway. And these guys come out swinging. Pretty big kids here. And right now, it's Vigil putting the pressure on Reyes. Reyes in the red gloves. Their uniforms are almost identical here. But Fernando Reyes from South San Jose has the red gloves. Anthony Vigil from Farmington with the blue gloves. And these guys are mixing it up pretty good here. Crowd loving it here. Of course, you've got the fighter from South San Jose with his back to you right now. Fernando Reyes, very popular here. He's got the crowd support. But Anthony Vigil has been able to put the pressure on and move in. And Reyes kind of standing back here, needs to move out off those ropes, move forward a little bit. There's a right hand coming over. I think that was on the break. Let's see. He gets a pretty stern warning there from referee Ray Thomas. And you can see now Vigil just marching in, trying to get in there and score and take this round. There you see him knocking Reyes back. And Reyes now just kind of laying back on the ropes, back in the corner. Oh, and some right hand scoring from Anthony Vigil. And that will end up a standing 8 count scored against Fernando Reyes. The crowd kind of quiet all of a sudden here as their favorite here takes a standing 8 count. Anthony Vigil from Farmington, very aggressive, and it's paying off. And I guess he lost his mouthpiece in the exchange there too, so things not going real well for Fernando Reyes from Albuquerque. And that ends round 1. Lots of action. I think a pretty good round for Anthony Vigil of Farmington, as Coach Jim Johnson now working there with Reyes. I think Reyes a little just unable to move forward. So round 2 is just about ready to get started here. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on the 8 Count Boxing Hour. I'm so glad you guys are tuned in. Good amateur action coming to you from here at South San Jose Community Center, South Albuquerque. Always fun to come out here for these local amateur events. And round 2 is underway. Fernando Reyes, again, kind of being pushed back here by the just brutal aggression of Anthony Vigil. And now Reyes, he tried to make a little move to kind of spin Vigil around, but he gets a warning from the referee. Oh, and he runs into a right hand from Vigil. Every time Reyes tries to open up, he takes a shot from Vigil. These two guys not shy about letting their hands go. They have the right idea, but right now it's Anthony Vigil that just seems to get the better of the scoring each time in each exchange. Reyes again kind of being pushed back off of the ropes there as the referee brings them out to the center of the ring. And you can see that Reyes just having a little trouble timing it just right to catch Vigil. I think that's what he's trying to do, is time him, catch him coming in, but Vigil has been a little bit more effective. Really strong, and there's a quick left hand that just gets in there. And Anthony Vigil from Farmington, pretty impressive here against a really good opponent. Give Reyes credit though, he is fighting back and he is trying to find a way to score. I think he knows if he can, oh, and there's a good shot landed for Reyes. Now the crowd comes alive. Fernando Reyes, oh, and again Reyes with some good shots knocking the head back, but here comes Vigil. Seemed like all that did was make him mad. He comes forward with both guns blazing. Again Reyes with a good right hand. Fernando Reyes having a much better second round here. And Vigil just continues to move in, but right now Reyes doing a much better job of catching him coming in. And that ends round two, a much better round for Reyes, and the crowd comes alive here. So the fighter from South San Jose had a much better second round. That brings... All right, we're about set for round three here. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You are watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour. This has been a heck of a battle here. Good opening round for Anthony Vigil. Nice second round for Fernando Reyes. And how many times have you heard me say it, but this third round could very well decide this one. Lots of crowd support for the fighter from South San Jose here in his home gym, Fernando Reyes. But Anthony Vigil from Farmington, they brought a very strong team to this event. And he's looking tough, and this is going to be a third round that might decide this one. Here we go, the buzzer rings. Again, oh, and Anthony Vigil moves in and lands the left hand. Reyes fighting off the ropes, exchanging. And I think Vigil may have landed some harder shots in that exchange. Anthony Vigil looks all business here in this third round. Reyes did a good job of kind of catching him coming in that second round, but so far Anthony Vigil off to a good start. Vigil with the blue gloves, Fernando Reyes with the red gloves. And again, it's Anthony Vigil pinning Reyes to the ropes. Not a good posture to be in. That does not look good to the judges. The crowd with a chant of Fernando, trying to get their young man going here. They know that this third round could be the fight. And a warning goes to the South San Jose corner for coaching. Meanwhile, Vigil just jumps in with a body shot. Reyes ties him up. And now Reyes gets pushed back into the ropes again. And Vigil with a couple of more solid shots to the head. Fernando Reyes doing all he can, but Anthony Vigil has just been able to, oh, and there's a big right hand again from Vigil. Anthony Vigil scoring the big dramatic shots, probably swinging this round in his favor. Time running out. Fernando Reyes needs to do something big here, in my opinion. And again, Vigil with the right hand. And that will do it. This one goes the distance. A good bout. I have to give the edge to Anthony Vigil of Farmington. I think he did enough in that third round to get the decision. We'll see. This is the South San Jose Community Center And Reyes is the hometown fighter here. I don't know if that crowd support will sway the judges any, but pretty close fight, but I think Vigil deserves the decision. We'll see what they come up with. Thanks for joining us tonight on another 8-Count Boxing Hour, everybody, here on Channel 27. We're so glad you could tune in, and I think you're probably. So here we go with the decision.
Like they say, there's only one winner, but both of them are champions. The winner in bout number 17 in the blue corner.
Okay, so Anthony Vigil of Farmington gets the decision. I think that was a good call by the judges. Both guys did well, but I think Vigil just did a little bit more to pull that one out. He gets a well-earned victory, and thanks again for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour.